Good afternoon, my name's Robert Epstone. I'm founder of Yayasan Solemen Indonesia, which is known as Solemen. It started with meeting Sarah Chapman, who was a nurse for 28 years in England, and she was, at that point, riding on the back of a motorbike up to Karangasem, one of the poorest regions in Bali, to look after a little girl called Annie, who was dying. I said to Sarah, look, you know, if we're going to start a charity and do work here, we're going to have to do one by one. We don't have the resources to take on more cases. And we started out that way. We found a little girl called Neela, who we saw today, and she'd been on her back for 13 years, lying on her back for 13 years. We took a wheelchair to her the following day after meeting her, and her sister and friends took her around the village in the wheelchair. It was a magnificent feeling. Our main ethic and strategy is to be fast and flexible and react very quickly. And suddenly we get a Facebook message saying there's a lady who's running an orphanage, and look at these pictures. It was very disturbing. So we changed our plans very early in the morning, and we decided we'd meet this lady. We met her, and she turned out trumps. Very organised woman. She was looking after 54 children, 6 of whom were quite disabled. And we went round and did assessments of 5 of the children that morning. You know, to do what we do, we absolutely need funding. We just can't do it out of thin air. Sarah and I funded this operation for 2 years, but now we need sustainable, ongoing funding for medicines, for nutritional food, for clothing, for wheelchairs, for therapy. So we foot the bills when needed. Otherwise, otherwise the children will die, quite frankly.